At the time of this conversation, actually, Teradata is fresh off a fantastic series of product announcements. There was a quick little segment that said Teradata is harnessing the power of AI and ML, bringing the future of data and analytics to its customers with flexible, easy to use analytics, the new cloud native and multi-cloud deployment options. Now, I'm not a super techie guy in that way, but I know the value of data to marketing leaders, and I know how difficult it can be to make sense of it all. Talk to us a little bit about how these tools are going to benefit business leaders who may have struggled to keep data dives in the past.
People talk about data often as the new oil. I actually do not like that metaphor that much. I really think of data as water. And let me tell you why I describe it that way. Because I love, one, to tell stories, and I love to do research. And so one day I was like, everyone keeps talking about it as oil, but I really think it's more like water. Because when you think about data, it's not about how much you have. It's about how usable the data actually is. And one thing about data is its proliferation. And so we have more and more and more and more data. And all the statistics are out there about how many bytes that we have. And it just reminds me of a little cartoon of like the data just piling on top of you. And just think of a cartoon and you have all these little pieces of information and the person's like trying to find the one little piece of information that's actually going to be meaningful, that they need to actually do something with, that's going to be the answer that they're looking for the business problem that they're trying to solve. Now, whether that's like all of a sudden is I have 20% churn in my customer base, think of telecommunications, think of any kind of subscription-based business, think of anyone selling any kind of media product that's streaming, there is a high degree of churn on those products. And if you are the person that's like struggling through all this data and you're like, oh my God, I just need the one piece of information that's going to help me basically turn this tide around, that's to me the difference between usable water, something that you could drink that's going to save your life, and the 80 to 90% of the water on this planet that you actually can't use, that you actually couldn't drink if you wanted to, that actually wouldn't save your life. And it's the ability to change the unusable to something that can be used, that quote could be life-saving. So if you're the person that finds the one nugget of information or the insight that helps you figure out how to stem the churn that you're having, so reduce it from 20% to 8%, and it's at that steady state, and you feel like that's your metric, that's okay, you've made it 12% improvement. The only way you're going to be able to ever make that kind of improvement is through data and analytics. That is the only way, because it's the thing that you're going to be analyzing. What are the patterns? Why is this happening? What is it because we had the one movie for this 1 week and then we didn't have it anymore, and so people just signed up? Did we not have the right offer that basically said you had to basically be on my platform for 12 months? What are the things that I need to do differently that I'm not doing? And so data and analytics is the only thing that helps you solve those kinds of problems.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. This segment is brought to you by Salesforce. Salesforce brings marketing and engagement together. If you want to learn more, head over to salesforce.com/marketing. And please subscribe to this channel for more marketing insights from the world's best marketing leaders across the Fortune 500 and beyond.